Welcome to Jackie's Craft Table. I'm using a partial die cutting technique to make this sunflower card. I love sunflowers, so when I found this die from My Favorite Things, I just fell in love with it. It has cute stitching down the center of each petal. I'm afraid it doesn't show up very well in the video. I'm using my paper trimmer here as a ruler. The pencil mark will help me with the placement of my sunflowers so I can get them cut out evenly. And I have these smaller plates for my Sizzix Big Shot machine, and I'm going to line up the pencil mark with the very edge of these little plates. And then I'm going to tape it down with some micropore tape to keep it in place so it doesn't shift while I run it through the machine. Now I'm going to put my first die cut on, and I'm trying to line that up evenly on the paper. I'm going to do the center flower first, and then I'm going to tape it down with another piece of the micropore tape. I'll put the plate on top of it and then run it through the machine. I'm going to do this 2 more times, trying to align them evenly across my paper, and then I'll have my cute sunflower edge. This technique really allows you to stretch your dies and get more out of them. Here I'm using a craft knife to cut through the rest of the paper that I didn't cut out with the dies. I'm cutting out 3 more sunflowers with a lighter color paper and the 2 centers for each of the flowers. This darker piece has lots of little circles in the middle for the seeds of the sunflowers. You could keep those in and it would look really cute, but I'm going to poke mine out so that the lighter paper will show through, just using my scissors to poke out all of the little holes. Now I'm making my card base. It's going to be a 5.5 inch by 4 1/4 card. And I'm scoring it here. And I'm using my bone to smooth out the top. Now is the fun part. I'm going to start assembling the little flowers. I'm using multimedia matte glue to adhere the lighter sunflowers over the orange sunflowers. It's a very strong glue. And now I'm putting the centers on, and then finally the little seeds. And now I'm going to use my Tombow stamp runner to adhere the sunflowers onto my card base. I found that I needed to trim off just a sliver of the craft paper card base here, so I'm getting out my paper trimmer just to even things up. I'm using a cute stamp set I found from Echo Park, and I'm using the sentiment on there which says "Hello Sunshine." And I'm attaching that to my acrylic block, doing a few practice stamping on some scrap paper here. And I'm using a Java Bean dye ink stamp from Ranger. Now I can stamp my Hello Sunshine sentiment on the edge of my card. And here's my completed sunflower card. I hope you liked it, and thanks for watching my first card making video. There is more to come. Please subscribe and follow along my new pursuit of card making. I have the products that I used for this card listed below. Thanks again for watching. Bye!